Let me bring the headphones. See who's the first person in here today after going away for a long time. Let's see. What's good, Renak? Thank you, Renak. You're the first person in here, bro. What's good? Thank you. I missed you guys, man. Hope you're having a great trading day, trading week so far. Week just started, but I hope it's good for you. We got some things to talk about that we got to address and some things to react to from what I understand. Got a lot packed into today, but looking thick nowadays. Yeah, and I put on some weight. Hello there. What's good, DJ? What's good? Let me switch to this because that's what you guys are used to seeing me as. And then let me switch to, there we go. What's good? Just waiting for a couple people to get in here. What's good, Shakir? I have an exciting announcement for you today, Shakir. I'll hit you up on Discord after. But got a lot to discuss, guys. A lot. So I'm just waiting for you guys to get in here. But how was you guys' trading week so far? And how was the week that I was gone? How was trading for you guys? Was it good? Was it? Shakir laughing. Was it good? Professor, welcome back. Thank you. Hey, Forum. How was your trip? I'm going to talk about it, Sako. Got a lot to talk about today, man. Got a lot to talk about today. A lot. I'm just checking out this thing. There's a lot of things that I got to unpack for you guys. So those of you who are here, please try and stay for at least the first 30 minutes to, I want to say first 30 minutes to about an hour max. So I can explain everything to you guys so I don't have to make a separate video about it. But there's a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. So, just give me like 2 minutes. There's 6 people in here. When we get to about like 10, I'll feel like a good amount of our subs are on here. The family's on here, and then we can go ahead and talk about it. Shoot, I gotta do this again now. Smart. All right. In the meantime, hope you guys had a great week, trading week last week, and I hope the week is going great for you guys so far. Smart. Sorry, guys. I got to pull up this thing that I have to share with you guys. So I'm just literally trying to find it so that I can share it with you guys. So just bear with me. Okay. Let's try this. Shakir, stay the whole live. This really pay worthy content that is transparent form brings great energy to the day. Thank you, Shakir. Thank you, man. Do we have a lot to talk about? You just saying that just makes you feel away. So, all right, I'm finally in. Let me see. We're gonna talk about first things first, right? We got to deal with what happened here with this whole thing. So, see, it doesn't even say over here. This is messed up. Thank you for liking the live, guys. Thank you for liking the live. Give me like 1 minute. I'm trying to share with you guys what happened here. Okay, let me see if it's this. Oh, okay. All right. Never mind, guys. Okay, so where I just wiped 35% of my portfolio because the account was unisolated. I got cooked. Bro, sorry about that, man. I was hoping to hear better news from you guys. I was hoping to hear much better news from you guys. But you know what? It's not the end of the world, all right? We're going to talk about a lot of things. Those of you guys who are here, I was trying to set myself up to explain to you guys. So we're going to start with this, all right? Everybody wants to know how my vacation went. I'm going to tell you guys how the vacation went. But I'm also going to share with you guys some of the news and the updates and the things that have happened while I was on vacation. So let's start with first things first. So while I was on vacation, literally, I think yesterday, while I was making my way back, I got an email from what's it called? Smart Prop Trader, the guys who are doing the account with, the challenge with, and they said that I breached one of the rules. I somehow failed the account or something crazy like that. So that's what I was trying to pull up for you guys to see. I went into the dashboard. They said I should log into the dashboard, but the only thing I see in there is due to inactivity. And they said it's been 14 days. So I don't know. I got to look into that and then hit them up and see if I can get that, reversed. So the account apparently is breached, but I think it's a misunderstanding. Once I speak to them, it should be cleared up, and then we'll take it from there, because I technically have to do one last trading day anyways on there. So that's that. All right, coming to my vacation. Let's talk about it. My vacation, guys, was amazing. In fact, where's Ludo? Is Ludo in here? I'm waiting. I gotta talk to Ludo and Dean. I gotta talk to you guys. But guys, my vacation was amazing. I'll say this in a short breath, and then I'll expound it a bit more. Cruise life is probably one of the greatest experiences you can ever have. I didn't know that until I went on this cruise, because you see people go on cruises and stuff, and it just seems like you're in the middle of the ocean on a nice boat, and you're just drinking all the time and looking out in the ocean. It's not like that at all. Just imagine taking the best parts of your world, your city with you, and you're in the middle of the ocean, and you don't have to drive to go do certain things. You don't gotta pay for certain things. You don't gotta do nothing. Everything is taken care of. So, the food was free. Obviously, the drinks and stuff were free. They had so many events. You guys, those of you who didn't check my Instagram stories, you missed out. I put the whole thing on Instagram. The entire experience was on Instagram. It was good and deep. There was just a few things that was not on there. Right? So you guys saw when we went to the restaurants, you guys saw when we went to the parties, you guys saw when we went to the circus, or the circus play, you guys saw when with the comedian, you guys saw when we went to the beach, right? They own a private island. So they let us go on the island for, a whole day, and we just got to do whatever we wanted. It was absolutely amazing. And then also it stopped at different countries every day. Bro, cruise is absolutely amazing. So my vacation was like 100 out of 10. It was so good. My wife was like, bro, I don't even want to go home. And my wife has never said that on any vacation. We've traveled a lot of places. So cruise was absolutely amazing. Like absolutely amazing. All right. So in terms of those of you guys who want to know what my experience was like, my experience was amazing. You guys can ask me questions. I'm waiting for Dean and Sako, because I posted on Instagram that I paid $65 for this meal. And they were going off in the Discord. Where they at? I just saw it. So where is it? Where is it? Yeah, I see you guys also posted a lot of videos. Would disappear, never come back. I would disappear, never come. Bro, trust me, it was really amazing. It was really, really, really amazing. I found it here. So I posted on my Instagram stories that I paid $65 for my meal. And Ludo said they charged us about $14 a slice. Angry reaction would have been genuinely angry. I know your card declined on the first swipe. And then Dean said, that's insane. I'm not going to lie. 65 Canadian. 65 Canadian. But it wasn't just for this pizza. That's the whole thing. It wasn't just for this pizza. It was for this pizza and this lasagna dish I bought my wife and 2 drinks. It's still, don't get me wrong, it's still overcharging for sure. Like 1,000%. In fact, let me ask you at Dean at, guys, 1 second, at Ludo, where are you guys at? I'm live. Address your comments. Let's see if they hop on. I literally just messaged them saying, I want you guys to come on live so we can address it. Bro, watch the videos I upload. Yeah, we're going to do all that. We're going to watch all the videos and stuff. All right. So those of you who are on here now, I have some things to explain. I hope everybody's still on here. Shakir, Professor, Sako, Ranak, Adib, DJ. I hope you guys are here because I'm going to explain this once and I'm not going to talk about it again. So there's going to be some changes to my schedule. All right. Vert is in here too. Vert, what's good? What's good? What's good? Well, welcome back to live. So there's going to be some changes to my schedule. All right, guys. So you guys already know before I left, I was saying how I was going to be doing like 2 lives a week, after this series is over and stuff like that. But the craziest thing happened while I was on vacation. You guys remember my website where I told you guys don't go and buy anything there because everything is, still here. Thank you guys. Thank you. Professor's still here. Shakir's still here. Perfect. Remember I told you guys don't go and buy nothing on my site because, you know what I mean? It's just a placeholder. I had some memberships up. Well, a couple people actually went and bought the memberships. So it's super crazy to say this, but technically because they did purchase, all right, DJ, thank you guys for letting me know. Technically because they did purchase these memberships, by law, I have to, Toby, what's good? What's good? Oh my gosh, this is getting crazy. Toby, what's good? All right, for everybody who's in here, I'm going to say it again because this thing says it's showing like 4. But anyways, for everybody who's in here, I'm going to say it again. People went and purchased some memberships on my website. And even though I told you guys not to, it seems like these guys are completely new. So they went and bought these memberships that were just placeholders. And I told you guys, don't go buy anything because if you do, your money will actually go through. They went and bought. Now, technically, by law, I have to deliver a product. You see what I'm saying? I can't just say, oh, sorry, this was just a placeholder. I could give them their money back, but I was planning to do this anyway. So here's where we're at. These guys went and paid for the membership. Now I have to deliver a product. And so I'm actually going to be reducing the lives maybe to once a week. But basically my time now is dedicated to walking them through the membership because the membership requires that I do personal coaching, training, daily breakdowns, all these different things. And so I have to commit to that. So what's happened now is that now you guys won't see me as much because I have to commit to them at least until I kind of reconcile the membership and maybe make adjustments to what they signed up for next week. So first membership pretty much, right? So give me the money and I will teach them. Adib, I will hire you as one of the professors. All jokes aside, so essentially by law, I have to deliver a product. So what's happened now is that now I have to actually spend my time and because let me show you guys what they, let me see if I can show you guys this right here. Let me pull it up, foreignmoneyx.com. I'm going to show you guys in a second. I'm going to show you guys in 1 second. Oh no, it's even on the homepage. 1 sec, guys. I just have to switch over for you guys to see this. Switch this to display. There we go. All right. So those guys paid for this, right? So they get all these things, right? So now I've got to go do all that, have to set everything up. It's the craziest thing that's ever happened to me in a long time. So, oh no, yeah. I mean, it's oh no because I won't see you guys as much, but it's also great because, right? I mean, I'm making money, so that there can't be oh no for that. Who let this fellow stud off the boat? Yeah, I know, bro. It was a hard call for them, but they let me off the boat. Man, those sellouts caught some great DAX longs on the open. No problem. We'll talk about trading in a sec. Actually, I'm far away from that right now. So it'll be once a week for us. Yeah, if anything. You guys, look, there's a lot of things that they're getting in here. Like a lot. So all the stuff that I was saving for you guys to put into, on the site and kind of like make these courses and all this stuff. Now I have to... As Toby said by force, now I have to put those things up because they paid for it. So, anyways, let me switch back. So that's the case. So I have to go and deliver this to them. So now my time is going to be spent doing that. I got to deliver this because by law, they paid for a product that I have to provide the services for. So what I'm going to try and figure out is when we can do these streams. I think at best we can do once a week at best, because I have to now commit to this. So that's what's going to happen moving forward. So in terms of the challenge, just a little recap for you guys. Vacation is great. You guys can ask me questions later on. And when Dean and Ludo get on here, we will really talk about it. But vacation was like 20 out of 10. I'll go into more details. If you guys haven't seen my Instagram stories, check out my Instagram stories. So that's that. in terms of the challenge, I got an email that I breached the account, or one of the rules is messed up. But look, just so you guys know, I didn't trade anything. The account is still here. The balance is still the same. I didn't touch the account. You see what I'm saying? I did not touch the account at all. So I don't know what they're saying that I breached. Look, here are the closed positions. Let's go in the last 7 days. Okay, nothing's even showing up. So you guys can see I haven't traded. Oops. Last 30 days. Right? So all the stuff is here. All the trades that we took, they're all here. You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what they're saying I did wrong, but I'm reaching out to them after this live to try and figure out what it is that I breached the account for, because I haven't traded. Obviously, wasn't trading on vacation. I didn't take any trades at all. So that's what it is for the prop firm challenge. And then when it comes to me personally, because these guys bought the memberships, my time is now going to be devoted to them. And I'm going to still try and make, because, I love you guys, right? And I'm going to miss you guys and stuff like that. And we have a family on here. Like we go live every day and we chop it up and stuff like that. And because I had to get back to my regular life, I was just going to do twice a week. Now it looks like at best I might be able to do once a week. It depends on how intense this is, because from talking to these guys a little bit, it seems like they're brand new and need really hands-on assistance, which I offered in the membership. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Sako, literally last week we were trading. So I don't think that could be the case, right? It's this account. I was gone for a week, 30 days. No, I was gone for a week, right? So I don't know and their inactivity rule is 2 weeks. If you haven't taken a trade in 2 weeks, which I suspect might be the case because we didn't take a trade for a couple of days before I left. So I'm thinking maybe that's it. But I'm going to reach out to them and see, because if that's what it is, they got to reinstate my account because they saw we were trading very actively and then I paused for a bit. So anyways, I'm going to basically sort that out after we get off the live. But yeah, so that's what it is. So you guys, I'm going to have to, dedicate my time to the members now. Crazy to say, the members. I was planning to do the boot camp, which I still will. I'll still aim for December for that. But I got to get these people sorted out first, and I've got to do their stuff. So they'll be the first VIP members in the Discord, and we'll take it from there. So that's basically the news, guys. That's basically the news. Other than that, everything is good. I'm super happy. I didn't show you guys on Instagram Live, but we went on vacation with one full suitcase, luggage and a carry-on, and we came back with like 3, because yesterday my wife and I bought so many clothes we had to buy extra luggage. So it was just a great vacation, man. We had a great time in Miami. We had a great time in all the Caribbean countries. It was fantastic. So I look forward to all the stuff that's going to happen. All the stuff I still planned for the new year with the giveaways and all the stuff that's still gonna happen. I'm still waiting on. I'm waiting for a response on one prop firm. They're getting back to me, and then another broker is supposed to schedule a call with me. So I'll keep you guys posted with that as well. Which days will you be live? Have I decided? No, I haven't decided yet, because I have to see what the first week or so is gonna be like with these guys. Because once we start, it's gonna be all the stuff that once I get off this live, I'm going to be working for the next 24 hours, no lie. I'm just going to consistently be working, because there's so much stuff that I have to come back to for my own personal businesses and the businesses I own with my wife. We got to take care of all that. Now, luckily for some of those, we have people already working in those areas, so that's fine. But there's a lot of stuff I got to catch up on and fix and work on. And then I got to do all of this with these guys as well. So there's going to be a lot of prepping, a lot of work done behind the scenes. And yeah, time is short for this one. If you were trading on your trip, I would say iPages, but if you didn't, I don't know anymore. I hit the mom. Yeah, Sako, that's what I'm going to do, because I don't understand either. When I landed yesterday back in Miami, I was like, what the heck is this? I couldn't understand where it was coming from breached. I'm like, how? Right? And you guys remember I was trying to log in from the airport and it didn't work out. So there's no way I could have done anything there. I'll call Adib. We'll solve the issue. Yeah, for sure. Please reach out to Adib. Let him know that I need this done. 1 second and no problem. Time to catch my bus. No problem, Bird. You have a great day. I'll see you whenever I see you. I don't even know when I'm going to see you guys again. Adib said I'm here. So yeah, guys, so that's what's going on. So this is most likely going to be probably the only live this week, to be honest. And we couldn't even do nothing really trading related because I'm limited on this as well. I got to cut in about half an hour to go do some stuff. So it's a very I don't want to say crappy situation because it's good on my part because one, it's good to be busy, right? I remember the days when I was broke and I had nothing to do. I don't want to go back to those days. So it's good to be busy. But it just sucks in the terms of how our relationship is going to work and how our live streams are going to work. But I will figure out something, guys, so that we can keep this going, so that we don't lose that. And I will do the December boot camp still. I'm still working towards that. I'm going to get some people involved to help me get that done. And all the giveaways and stuff that I promised, I am going to still like stick to my word. Just say the word and I will send the 2 hitmen to the... All right, Adib, I appreciate you. All right, so guys, that's pretty much it. This is what I wanted to kind of update you guys on. I'm not going to be making a video on this. So you guys will most likely see that I'm reverting back to making more videos now. So you see that I'll be posting a lot more videos, not going live as much. I'll probably go live, like I said, maybe once a week because of the members, because it's only fair. I got to give them the time that they paid for, and I got to deliver the product. This is such a weird situation, but it's not bad, right? It's not bad. Everything happens for a reason. You guys know how this goes already, so we'll take it from there. What I will do, though, is I will find a way to still get all of us involved in some way so we can continue what we're doing. But as of right now, that is the final verdict. So I don't know what else to say, guys. This is kind of a weird life for me, to be honest. Kind of a weird life. I had a great vacation. Like, this vacation was 100 out of 10. This is the best vacation I've ever been on by far. There's just so much. Thank you, Ashley Garlic. Appreciate it. There's just so much that we were able to do and experience that. Obviously, I didn't put everything on Instagram Live. It was absolutely amazing. So my wife and I are already planning our next cruise for sure. Because we want to travel again in December. We're supposed to travel again in December. So guys, by the way, I'll say this as well. When you guys start making money, try and travel. Like when you guys start making some bread, try and travel. Life is different on the other side of the planet, man. It's just amazing. It's just amazing some of the things that you can do. It's just absolutely incredible. Yo, where is Dean? Where is Dean and Ludo? Let me see. Let me see what they're saying. Oh my, when was this? Oh, this was a while ago. Yo, where are you at? I'm gonna harass these guys. So here's what I want to address with Dean and Ludo's comments. I'm actually just using their comments as like almost like a trampoline to talk about a very important point that I think you guys should actually understand in life. But in the meantime, let's do this. Since you guys sent me a bunch of videos to watch, let's do this. You guys gave me a bunch of videos. You guys said I should watch these videos. It was in general. So let's go ahead and watch some of these videos while we're waiting for them to hop in. If they don't come in by the time I've got to go, don't take it from there. Me too, man. I'm here to listen to my comrade in arm. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. We'll keep it going. Don't worry. It's not going to die completely. I just got to organize myself. And like, as you guys know, I'm just one person, right? So that's why I said I'm trying to get some people involved. So let's start off with this video here. Oh, wait.
Yo, Vinny, what's up, bro? Can you fit me in for a lineup?
Nah, I got all these people waiting.
Yo, Vinny, what's up?
The new guy, he got you.
Let me close this.
Damn, man, you killing me.
All right, guys. So let's watch these videos together for a little bit. And then after that, I will get into some other stuff and then we'll be out.
What's up, bro? Could you fit me in for a lineup?
Nah, I got all these people waiting, bro. Go to the new guy, he got you.
Damn, man, you killing me over here.
What you want me to do, bro? I'm the only one here.
All right, man, I'm gonna try you out. Please don't fuck me up.
I had to use a shovel because
Yo, my man, you came with a shovel? What you doing with that?
he's already feeling the mighty village vibe. I then spray some water so the razor can just slide. I had to be careful with his ear because I'm using the sharpest razor in the whole village.
Yeah, please don't cut my hair off, you heard?
When I was done with the fading, I went to his hairline, making sure it's as straight as an African arrow. And then proceeded with his beard because it was looking bush. Then I gave him the village elbow technique to give him the curls that he wants. Bro started smiling. I smiled too because I knew today his tip is in goats.
This cut is fire, man. Damn, Vinny, you suck, man. I ain't going back to you no more, man. I'm gonna fuck with the new barber, man.
He ain't that good. He ain't even throw your pardon.
All right. We're off to a great start, guys. This is just wild, bro. This stuff you guys sent me is just wild. We had a great run though. Yeah, it's not over. It's not over, Professor. We're gonna figure it out, all right? Shout out to Adib. Adib was asking all the time about coming back to live. Adib, I'm here now. All right, let's see this one.
Today I had the privilege of cutting the village chief assistant. So I grabbed the
Oh, this is a
mighty
real
shovel
thing?
because it's the most luxurious tool in the village. He was enjoying the shovel experience. He started smiling, but he remembered in the village smiling is for the weak. So I kept reducing his hair to the level that he wanted. Then I grabbed
Nah,
my
guys, is this real? Oh my
knife to
God.
put in the details. When I was done with the hair on top, I grabbed my water bottle and sprayed some water so the razor can just slide. The razor was sliding indeed, so I proceeded by fading, adjusting the razor over the comb and the comb over the head. When I was done with the fading, I asked him whether I should cut his mustache, but he looked at me and I remembered I might get disowned by the village for joking with the village chief. I then proceeded with the hairline, then I added some African charcoal so it can look as straight as an African arrow. Village chiefs only talk to their fellow chief, so when I was done, he looked at me and he touched his mustache to give me the blessings.
What did I just watch? Where are you guys finding these videos? That's insane. What the heck? I can't believe that's real. This man used a shovel. First off, shout out to Africa though. When I was in Africa, they used to use the blade, cut my hair as well and stuff like that. It's a little trippy at first, but you get used to it. Wow. All right, let's see. Why do I feel like this is Adib? Why do I feel like this is Adib? Adib, is that you? Oh, man. Is that all? I thought there was more that I was supposed to watch. Let me see if I'm tripping. Party shirt trader. Okay, yeah, because this was from, I think, Karis the Third. After we watched that, let's see. Age restricted from Ashley Garlic. Of course. Of course. Yeah, all right. So, we need a meme page in the Discord. All right, I'll make a meme page. This is like getting flooded into general now. All right, so let's take a look. I got about 20 minutes left on here. Let's take a look at some of these charts. Give you guys a one last final analysis breakdown, and then after that, we will have to call it, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll figure out how this whole thing is going to work in terms of the streaming schedule and stuff like that so that we can still chop it up and have fun. You guys will just have to give me like a week or so to see what it's like with these guys. Because once I go through with these guys, I'll know exactly how difficult the process is. And then once I figure out how difficult the process is and all the work I've got to do, then I will, man, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. But anyways, then I will, after that, I'll create a schedule for us. We might still be able to do 2 lives a week. But we'll see. We'll see. 2 lives a week. We agreed to Tuesdays and Thursdays, so we should be good moving forward from there. I missed you guys, though. I really missed you guys. Not that I was in a rush to come back because the vacation was fire, but I did miss you guys, and I am excited to be back. I think we have a lot of things that we can do if we just plan accordingly. So let's take a look at some of these trades. I haven't traded in like a week, to be quite honest. But this week, while I'm trading with these guys, so with the membership, these guys are going to be trading with me as well. So that's the thing, right? These guys are going to be trading directly with me. I'm going to be doing breakdowns with them. I'm going to be walking them through. I'm going to show them the setup, tell them where to put the whole 9, right? Because that's what they pay for. So I'm going to get back to trading regularly, and it's going to be on indices, and it's going to be fire. It's going to be absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. Please check gold for me. Want to know your thoughts on long entry? No problem. No problem. Let's see. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's try gold. So you say your entry is at 26, 21, 78. 26, 21, 78. Okay, cool. Your stop loss is 26, 10. Oops. All right. and your TP is open. All right, cool. So you want to know my thoughts on this. Got you. So I find with you guys always enter places that I personally would not enter. That's always like the first thing. How much am I? It's on my site, DJ. So you guys, all right. Vert, give me 2 seconds. Here's what I can do as well. All right. There are other ways to do memberships. They paid for the highest level, right? I'll show you right now, actually. For those of you guys, if you guys are interested, I'll show you what the memberships entail, how much they cost. All right. So here is your basic. There's 25 a month, 39 and 49. These were placeholder prices and all that stuff, right? But the basic one was going to get you like, weekly trading strategies, exclusive video tutorials, because I was going to put the course and stuff in there. And then with the mid-grade or whatever, you get bi-weekly in-depth analysis, intermediate level trading strategies, personal feedback on trades, and early access to new content. So what I was going to do with this one is like, we can actually like go and review your trades. You have like a one-on-one session with me and things of that nature. But then this was essentially, the whole package was supposed to be just one actually. And it was supposed to be this. You get everything. And so what was going to happen is the course, all the tools I have, all the things I use, all the trading calendars, the apps, all that stuff was going to be included in here. So you get all the trading tools, you get one-on-one coaching sessions, you get advanced trading techniques, as in like, I will show you guys how I'm trading, where I'm entering, the whole nine. It's all going to be live. We start 8 every morning. 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So what happens, you see how like when I come on to the lives, you guys are like I'm coming in either when I've already taken a trade or we're now looking for a trade. So it's not going to be like that. You guys are going to be with me when I mark up, and for indices too, right? So they're going to be really good setups. But you guys will see when I'm marking up, where I'm putting my stop loss, take profit, what I'm aiming for, what I'm risking. Like you guys are going to see the whole nine. And for the new people, I'm going to be like holding their hand, walking them through. They'll get one-on-one sessions. They'll get personalized coaching. They'll get a lot of different things. Real-time market updates, you guys already know. I'm priority support. Priority support just simply means I will, and remember when I told you guys I was doing the boot camp, I was going to only take 10 people. It's so that I can say, okay, I'll use Adib as an example. I can say, okay, Adib, I can focus on Adib. When Adib has questions, I can be like, yeah, Adib, you know what I mean? Let's open your chart. Let's mark it up. Let's place our entries here, or I can actually walk Adib through one-on-one and not lose sight of everyone else because there's only 10 people. When the number increases, it's hard to answer everybody's questions, look at everybody's trades, and so on and so forth. That's it. Yo, man, babe. See you in a bit. All right, so that was the goal. Now, again, these were just placeholders, so it's not the entire thing, but essentially this is what the main membership was supposed to give you. You guys know I got a bot coming. You guys know I've got the app that I'm working on. I'm still in development with that and the bot. You guys know I have all these tools, trade calendars, grade, psychology grade, but all these things that I've been using, all the data, like a whole bunch of different softwares and tools. All of that was going to come into it with the free course, plus all these things mentioned here. So it was supposed to be like everything I can offer for you guys as a membership, right? So it's going to be that for people like, I think Shakir was one of the people who was interested in it as well. I don't know if he's still on the live. He might be at work or something like that. But I was going to put together this thing after the boot camp where those who actually need help, because you guys, like, as you guys are aware, people bought this stuff while I was on vacation. They went on my site. I don't even know how they found it. But I get DMs all the time. I get comments all the time with people saying, can you help me? Can you personally coach me? All that stuff. So that's why I was going to start this for the new people who, you know what I mean, want my assistance. Now, I understand not everybody can afford this every month. It's all good. The thing about business in general is like there's always going to be two camps. There's going to be the people who either can't afford it or just don't think you're worth it. And you're going to have the people who see your value and will still pay for it regardless of the price. So that's just how it goes. So I'm not too pressed about the price, even though I understand some of you guys' position. But I was supposed to like review all of this, price, all the components, everything, and then set like a final thing in order. And then people went and paid while I was on vacation, which is absolutely sad. When my wife and I saw the notification from Shopify, we were like, is this real? Because I'm not expecting anybody to buy these memberships. So essentially, for those of you guys who are interested, if you are interested and you want us to work something out, hit me up. We'll do that. But I will be taking these people who have paid for this because I have to deliver the product. They will get everything I basically got, the whole nine, and stuff like that. So they'll see me trade. We'll make money together, do the whole nine together. And it won't be like the what's it called? It won't be like the challenge where we have to take trades at a certain time and also like trade specific pair. It won't be like that. I'm going back to indices, which I'm highly profitable on. They'll see my entries, my strategy. They'll see everything. I'll walk them through hand by hand, all that stuff. And I won't give out signals per se, but they will see when I'm putting my entries and stop loss before. Like they'll be able to, if they want to copy the trades, they could copy the trades. So it'll be like that. So let me get back to Verd. Was it Verd? Who was it that asked me to check this out? Professor. Let me get back to Professor. Yeah, so Professor, coming back to your trade here. All right. You've entered here. I personally, you know me, once I have these type of levels, I wait to see how price responds to them before I enter into a trade. So something like this, I would like to see if price was going to give us this, right? Or if it was going to give us that. Okay. In this case here, what we have is price has come up. All right. Let's do like this so we can all see. Price has come up. Moved sideways a little bit, but eventually broke up, moved sideways a little bit, broke down, and then back up, and now down. Now, this is what you call a change of character a little bit. So we may get something along these lines where price comes down from something up here and goes down. However, it's gold. Oops. It's gold, right? Gold has been very bullish recently. Okay. It tanked, and now it's looking to recover. It's broken these lows here. Sorry, highs here. It then also made a high here that it broke. And now it's broken these equal highs and even this high here to even penetrate this zone. So what that tells me is that the bullish momentum is strong. It tells me that even if price does want to come back to this zone here, right? Even if price does want to retrace, it may retrace all the way. So it might do something like this, right? Something around these areas, all to go back up still. Okay, so there's a chance that your trade may continue to go up, Verd. However, I would have preferred for you to wait. Okay, I would have preferred for you to wait. Now let's go down to the 15 and see if we can find any place where we can use to manage your trade or even help you get into a second entry. Okay, so as of right now, like I said, price is up, down, up, down, up, down. It's going this way. It's going down. Your stop loss, for me personally, if I entered a trade like this, my stops would have been here. That's me personally. My stops would have been here, right? Because then that way over here, you're already at almost a 1 to 4, which is plenty, which is absolutely plenty. If I entered here, my stops would be there, but you put your stops over here, no problem. Okay, so now what that does is that it makes it so that your trade has to travel a larger distance. So right now, because of the change of character, you have to be a little bit careful. You do have this really almost unmitigated, untested a little bit. It's just had like one reaction. You do have this zone right here. If price starts breaking below the zone, you should understand that it's most likely going to hit your stop loss before going back up. However, if not, then what you'll see is that there's a little bit of a gap there that price is already responding to. You might start, getting this, and it might go to your TP. So I would say just worry about your trade when it gets to this level. You can set an alert for this level. And then the level right now, Verd, is 26.1904. All right, when price gets to that level, you might want to take a look at it and see. If not, you should be confident for the trade going up. All right, but next time, I would say just look at the higher time frame, look at certain zones and see where price is responding to and wait. At these areas, you want to wait and see what price does, because when it does break these areas, it may come back to retest the zone and then go up. So usually what you'll see is that price will kind of like break down, do this, whatever, but then it'll go and it may come back to retest this and really take it to the upside. That's what I usually wait for if I'm trading something like that. All right. All right, so now Adib also asked me to take a look at, bro, I also took a trade in a real account. So is this gold, Adib? Is this gold that you're trading? No, it doesn't, because the numbers are different. Adib, let me know what you're trading. Guys, I'm in a boot camp. Hey, Ranker, how you doing? What's good, Ranker? What's good? What's good? I'm gonna do. Took a trade in a real account. How did it go? Still going. Let's hope you hit TP. I put entry TP SL in comment. Thank you, bro. Let me go work out. Catch up later, guys. No problem, DJ. See you later. Okay, I'll wait. See you in the chart. Bye. Yeah. What's the pair? Added Deep. Yeah, Deep. What's the pair? Thank you, got a professor. No problem. No problem. Bro, I also took a trade in a real account. Sell in AU. All right. Okay. Somebody took this trade last week. I can't remember who it was. But Adib is also in a sell. Let's see what we can do for Adib. All right, so Adib is currently at 65067. All right, 65067. Stop loss is 65188. Oh, my fault. 65188. This is the stop loss, and then entry level was. All right. Okay. Cool. And entry level was 65067. Oops. Okay. And then TP's at 64824. I see. Adib, I like this setup. I just don't like where it's at. I like your setup. I just don't like where it's at because you see what I'm saying? To me, this is a decently strong zone. Down here, it's been tested quite a few times. It's been strong. And price has broken kind of above and it's in this area. We might get the push down. You still might. But again, I would have preferred to wait to see what happens here as opposed to selling down here. Just because the chance of price coming back to kind of break these areas before going down is still pretty high. And you can tell by the way price is wicking that there's a chance, not to discourage you, that it might hit your stop loss, unfortunately. I like the way you took this trade. I think there's nothing wrong with the setup itself. It's just the area. All right, it's just the area. So Adib, shout out to you. You've come a long way. Seems like you're taking good setups. I see, but you take a lot of different setups. So this is different from what I see you usually taking. But this setup is nice. But this is the thing about like when you're trading. The reason why your setup will work, let's say here and not here, is because of things like this. Up here, you're going against a resistance. Down here, you're doing it against support. You see what I'm saying? So, bro, should I go out? I don't want to tell you to close your trade because I could be completely wrong. It's going to sound super obvious and basic, but obviously if price breaks this, you're most likely cooked. But the reason I'm saying that is because look at the structure, right? Higher highs, higher lows, right? Equal high, but still a higher low. So what you don't want is for price to want to retest or make a higher high. You need price to break here, this level. Adib, oops. Okay, you need price to break this area right here. If price doesn't break that area, you're going to have some problems. So I'm conflicted on as to whether or not to tell you if you should close your trade. I'm going to leave that up to you, Adib. I don't really like to tell people stuff like that unless I was the one who gave you the trade like entry. If I give you the trade entry, I know what I'm looking for. Based on what I'm seeing here, I want to tell you to... Okay, how much did you risk on this account, Adib? Ranker said the downside is weak to me. As in weak as in it'll fall through, or weak as in the chances of it going down are not high? Ranker. Yeah. Adib, how much did you risk on? I hope you didn't take a crazy position. Because the way I am, once I enter a trade, I usually commit to it. So that's my opinion. It's not going down. There you go. Yeah. I mean, I can understand that, Ranker. I believe it's kind of the same case because of where we are. You know what I mean? It's the zone he entered this at. Anything is possible, but the chances of it going down, in my opinion, are high as well. So, anyways, I'm excited to return back to regular trading. I will say that. I'm excited to get back into trading my accounts. That I have big goals for my personal accounts, like big goals. My trading recently has been chef's kiss. And it's because of all the things that I've been able to implement. I am going to be patient, follow my strategy, and just take off. Take off. Recently, trading has been very good. In fact, let's take a look at Nas and stuff real quick. Let's see what Nas did today. 9:30. So we were here, and Nas went 9:30, and Nas went up. Nothing crazy. I don't feel like I missed much. But what about yesterday, though? What happened on yesterday? November... 945. Price took off. Not bad. Not bad. Let's take a look at US 30. Let's see what happened there as well. This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting. And now we got a bunch of equal highs sitting up here, right? Happens to also coincide with this, but a bunch of equal highs sitting up here, which a lot of people refer to as liquidity. All right, I'm just going to move this over here. And now price has broken these lows and is just pushing. So this was Monday. What did price do on Monday? So Monday price came into here, pushed down, and now we have price doing this. This is very interesting. So this is going to be a good week, I feel like. The way things are setting up, it looks decent. I feel like this will be a decent week. So we'll see what happens in this regard. Thank you guys for the insight. You're welcome. I went to the pivot point in the 1 minute. Yeah. All right, so that's US 30, that's NAS. Let's take a look at some other pairs here real quick before we go, because I got to hop off soon. SPX 500. What is this? Oh, that's the same one from last week. Okay, so let me go to a different chart real quick. That's gold. Let's go back to SPX. Okay. So SPX 500 is kind of a little bit different to NAS, but similar. All right, so we have this level, which this was the last level price was supposed to, and I tell you guys this all the time. Look at this. When you see this, what is price supposed to do? Price has been giving us lower highs, lower lows. It's supposed to do this, right? It didn't. It did that, came this way, like this, retested this zone, and now it's pushing up. So what does that tell you? Price is reversing every single time. NQ's been killing me. I'm trying to hold position in the oversized session, and some of them hit TP, and some I got liquidated. Bro, it's so person. Wait, so are you trading New York session ranker, or are you trading London session? Let me know. Bro, I'm now trying to perfect my trading strategy, so you might see some changes in my entry. Got you. Got you. Good for you, brother. Good for you. I'm trading all sessions to be all I see. Because I don't ever, outside of New York session, I don't touch NQ or any of the indices. But if it's working for you, it works. But yeah, I don't know. I've never tried to trade those pairs overnight or anything like that. So that's what I'm asking. I personally wouldn't do it. But if it works for you, by all means, don't let me stop you. All right, let's go take a look at gold. We already did gold. So this is, I can't remember whose trade this is, but it's kind of going back down. So knowing you guys though, your stops are probably at break even. But you can see what gold, all right? So let's just take a quick look over here. Gold came up, plummeted, went down, right? And now it's broken these highs, it's up. So gold is retracing back upwards. And the reason why I don't think it's a full, like, you know, coming to like, the reason why I don't think it's supposed to do this again is because of the way that price formed. There's a way price moves when it's doing that. The way this is happening, it's like price is actually going to come down to this zone a little bit, let's say, right? It's going to maybe make its way down here, maybe even retest this and then go back up. That's how I personally feel. I don't think gold is in the long run continuing to sell. I could be wrong, but we got to wait and see what happens. So that's pretty much it for gold. Gold, I'm still bullish, just waiting for the retracement to finish. GBP USD. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. So that's at a very important zone. You can see price came down into the zone. It was following structure nicely, right? Lower highs, lower lows. And then it got to this level. And as always, it didn't really respect this level. It's now broken above. So once we break above this, we're in the clear. What is going on? Once we break above here, we're in the clear. When price goes above here, we're in the clear. This will start making its way back up to those areas. Okay, once price, because the zone it's at, I expect nothing less. it should be a strong reaction. Now, if we don't break this and we get, you know, things like this, then it's going to continue downwards. Trading is usually just market structure. You got to wait for it to tell you what it's doing. Kind of wait for your setup and then go from there. You're a JPY. Down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, I don't like how none of these are doing a lot. If you guys have noticed, a lot of them are doing the same thing. They're coming down, right? Making these highs and lows, and they're supposed to continue, and they're not. When you break this low, you're supposed to come back, retest this somewhere here. Even here is okay, and go down. It's still going up. So hopefully it does this. If not, this is what? A reversal. It's literally that simple. GBP CHF. I mean, we've been in this range for quite a bit. We're finally kind of breaking out. So what I'm hoping for with this, I'm hoping for price to, as it's retracing, I'm hoping for price to come up into this zone here because this makes sense, right? This makes sense. I'm hoping price will do this and continue downward like that. All right, so bearish on GBP CHF, AUD JPY. Same thing as the last pairs, as you guys can see. Came here, didn't break this level, now it's reversing. Yeah, I mean, so we might want to wait for a price to take out these highs before, and like maybe retest that zone before we start looking for buys. That's just my opinion. I know some of you guys are going to sell and buy in between now and then, but that's what I'd personally wait for. It is also Tuesday, so take it with a grain of salt. Oil is back into this level and pushed down, but didn't break this level and is now retracing, so that's scary. But what you want to see oil do, right? Just continue to make lower highs and lower lows. That's all you want to see oil do. So hopefully, once this candle close in the next 20 minutes, hopefully in the next 20 minutes, it can close bearish, pretty bearish, maybe even break here. If it does, this is a pair that you can look to because gold, oil, when oil is tanking, it's tanking. So those of you guys who trade oil, if you see prices starting to break this level, you can get in for nasty sells. I'm still work in progress, but I see some hope. No problem, Ranker. Keep going. You're the one who's trading, like, doing really well on futures. Is it not you? Hope you hit TP, Ranker. Bro, if you don't mind, can you explain why my trade hit stop loss? I'm not fully clear. I took that trade based on the 15-minute order block and 5-minute breaker structure. Deep. So it sounds like you're starting to experiment with that side of the trading world. So you said you took a trade off of a 15-minute order block, which I'm assuming you meant this one. Right? And you said a break of structure, which happened here. So like I said to you before, Adib, okay, cool. Like I said to you before, Adib, the difference between your strategy being profitable, I've said this to you guys for a long time. It's the zones you guys are entering at. You're unfortunately entering at a zone where this was previously support, right? And sometimes resistance. What has happened is that this was supposed to be resistance. Price broke above it and is now becoming support. So now that price was doing this, let me go back down to 1 hour. When price did this and gave you what you were looking for, you should have waited because at this zone, right, not only did it break above it, it could absolutely be retesting to go towards the high side, right? So the zone you entered at was wrong. If this was the other way around, then you'd be good. So let's say this all happened here, right? So price came in, right? Gave you this, boom, and then that, then you're good, right? Because it's all this is happening at this zone, which is acting properly as a form of resistance. So if you get that break and you do it over here, you're good. But what you've done is that you've done it while it's retesting to go towards the upside. That's why this is happening. Okay, so the zone you did, and that's why, like, I get this question a lot. A lot of people are like applying different strategies and they're asking the same thing. Why did this happen here and not there? And that's why I tell you guys to understand market structure, your zones, and those type of things. One of the things I'm going to be stressing in the bootcamp for sure is things like that. Because from what I've seen for most people, it's people are going through what I went through in year 2. You're applying your strategy each and everywhere and every place at every time. And you're finding sometimes it works, sometimes it's not working. And you think something's wrong with your strategy. No, the place you entered was not a great place. And it's most likely because you're looking at shorter time frames. You can see here that if we were to judge it by looking at it from here, what does it look like? We're in a downtrend. So you're expecting even up here to possibly get a sell. Not to mention there's a bit of, stuff. There's a lot of reasons you can look at it. But if you look at it on the higher time frames, you can see that price has been retesting this area. This is not a place where you should be entering a trade. You see how price has respected these zones, right? Every time price has come into these zones, it's pushed up or down, or right, pushed down from here, pushed up from here, pushed up from here, pushed up, right? So this is a strong zone. So when you identify these type of zones, you can understand the best way to or the best areas to place your trades and execute. So that's what's happening in deep. All right, guys. So today's live wasn't really a live for me to be entertaining or really show you guys anything. I was just trying to explain to you guys what's going on, what's going to happen, what's going to change. So moving forward, guys, I will be updating you guys in the Discord. We'll find a time to go live. I think we'll do every day. We'll try to do twice a week still. But for now, I'm going to have to focus on the guys who have bought the memberships. Unfortunately, if you would like to join the membership now that it is active, by all means, you can join the membership. I'll put the link here for you guys. Okay. And if you have any questions about it, anything you want to ask, anything, whatever, just let me know. But here is all right. Let me just pin this. Here is the site to the membership, guys. If you guys want to join, I'll be doing boot camp later on. We'll still be doing the giveaway and things of that nature. Guys, I know I'm having a great week so far. Vacation was top tier, absolutely fire. It's just I got a lot of work to do, so I do have to cut it short here. Oh, Shakir, you're back. Shakir, I'll DM you on Discord. I was just explaining to everybody about how some people bought the membership. So I'm going to be taking them from this week, hand in hand, showing them the ropes. They're going to be entering trades with me. I'm going to be doing breakdown analysis. I'm going to be doing one-on-ones with them, a whole bunch of stuff for the membership. If you guys want to join the membership, it is here on the Discord. I just pinned it. You guys can join. So because they bought the membership, unfortunately, I won't be going live every day. I'll only be going live maybe twice a week, probably once a week. All right, guys, where I can still chop it up with you guys, and that'll be that. So I appreciate all of you guys loving and supporting me so far. I did miss you guys on the trip. I'm going to be a little MIA because of all the work I have to do, but I'm going to try and settle everything so that we can still consistently do what we do and then, have fun. We still have giveaways to do. We still have competitions we're working on. Don't be disheartened. This is not the end. Somebody said it was a good run. It's not over. It's just slowed down a bit because of all that's happening. So if you guys would like to join the membership, it's right there. And if not, I will see you guys on the free live streams. All right. So to everybody who joined today, thank you guys so much for being here. I always appreciate you core supporters. By the way, I went on Instagram and I saw all the people who were spamming, liking, loving my stories. And I screenshotted it. There was one person in particular, or 2 or 3 people who were just consistently liking my stories. So on the giveaways, they're going to have a special giveaway as well. All right. With that being said, love you guys. It's 10:44. I do have to dip to prep myself for some other things, but I will be back. Thank you guys for liking the stream. I really did miss you guys. I'll be active in Discord as well. Don't be afraid to hit me up on Discord or on Instagram and ask me questions. I will do my best to assist you guys. But just keep in mind that everything I'm doing is to the benefit of you guys as a community, even though one of them now has a paywall. It is to your benefit. And all these giveaways and competitions we're trying to put together, it's all to make it so that you guys have better opportunities and better chances to advance your trading career and make money. So if you guys support it, praise God. If you don't, it's all good. I'm going to IG right now to like your story. All right. So yeah, my IG, by the way, if you guys don't know, is My Money Foreign on Instagram. All right. That's my IG. With that being said, guys, Ranker's laughing. With that being said, guys, I love you guys. I will do a better planned live stream next time, and we'll take it from there. For now, got to get to work. Got to get all these things going. So you guys will not see me for the rest of the week, but I will be active in Discord. Hit me up on Discord. Follow me on Instagram. And then on YouTube, you guys will see I'll start releasing more videos just so that you guys can see some of the trades that we do take in the membership, right? So if we take some really nice trade setups in the membership and we hit nice TPs and stuff like that, all of that will be on YouTube. I'll post it so you guys can see what we're doing in the group. And maybe if you guys like, you can join. Again, if you have questions about the membership or the pricing, whatever, just hit me up. We'll chop it up. We'll work something out. So Shakir, I will DM you at some point. Just got to get these guys sorted because they start the membership this week. So got to get that done. With that being said, guys, let me switch to full screen real quick. With that being said, guys, I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for welcoming back to vacation. Missed you guys. We're going to do a lot more of this. Just be patient with me and continue to love and support. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.